You're from a rich family, so what are you talking about your debt, girl?
Women in general.
So that's not you making a decision. That's you being born into white privilege, and we need you to acknowledge that. So that's not a decision that you made. There are things that you genuinely did not have to experience. Right. You don't know. You get to sit there again. So you don't even. You are the same person that the last time I saw you, you accidentally.
Young living every day, giving it to you and cutting straight. YLE said it. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Now today, y'all, listen. This is about Pearl walks off the show after Brittany calls her out for being white privileged. It got real intense. Let's find out what happened in the conversation. Let's dive into it.
So now we're moving right along to a segment called Panel Pull Out. Pull out. I see what we did there. So each host will pull something from the internet or socials that they would like to address with that specific host. Sounds a little messy. We're going to start with Pearl.
Sounds so messy.
We're going to start with Pearl.
I'm first?
Yes. I mean, at first, yeah.
Okay. So I saw something that you retweeted, Brittany. And it was something about, and it was something about female intuition.
Okay.
And I just don't think female intuition exists. I think female intuition is terrible.
I think it's terrible in what way?
We make terrible choices as women. So people will always say, "Oh, my female intuition, I knew because of my female intuition." And yeah, I don't think it's really a thing.
Well, intuition, just simply put, is heightened awareness. And so it stems from when women were at home with children and had to be tuned into what was going on. So intuition doesn't just stop at children, it's across the board. So if you aren't tuned into your intuition, that's a you thing.
No. I just look at the choices we make,
We are you.
We as women. I mean, look at
what kind of choices do you make?
Okay, what kind of choices do you make, Brittany?
But you're the one we're talking. You're saying that females don't make good choices.
Well, we own the majority. I have no debt, right? But women in general.
That's because you're from a rich family, girl.
In general, women.
You're from a rich family, so what are you talking about your debt, girl?
Women in general have a
congratulations. You don't get a fish don't get applauded. I know,
I'm lucky. That's why I said I'm lucky.
Okay, so for you, so why lead with that? So why lead with that?
You asked for an example, and I'm going to give it to you. Do you want me to start?
Girl, okay. Let me tell you what.
Let's talk about
what we're not going to do, because you have a history of doing this. Because I'm familiar with you. Okay, girl. What you like to do is you like to say these really stupid fucking comments, right? And then so what you do, then you like sit back, and then you're like, you think you're so smart. You have this fucking smug ass look on your face. And then you're waiting for someone to give you that like emotional, like passionate response. So then you can sit there and be super dismissive and really kind of just gaslight. And I don't know, as a female.
Gaslight?
No. Yeah. Do you know what that word means?
You guys use it for everything.
You guys.
Go ahead.
Okay. You know what's funny about using you guys is seriously, it kind of feels like the only thing that is actually feminine about you is that you have a vagina. Okay. Because I feel like, there's like a man on the panel.
Okay, what's feminine about you, Brittany?
Everything is feminine about me.
Oh, come on. I'm not trying to go personal.
Brittany asked her question. She was going to answer the question. And now all of a sudden you get from her trying to answer the question. Then you cut her off while she's trying to answer the question that you asked. And now you're saying that she's not a feminine woman. Now she gaslight, etc. Wow. Let's continue, y'all.
I'm saying in general, women own the majority of debt. We don't make great choices. If we look at who we pick, let's look at romantic decisions. Women don't make very good romantic decisions in general.
There's a point that needs to be made, though, and that's the fact that what I heard Brittany say earlier was she's talking about people who have there's a deep heightened intuition. And I think where the conversation is splitting is the fact that you're actually talking about people who don't have that, who have it turned off, who are disconnected
like her
from their intuition, who don't make poor decisions. We make poor decisions. Like when we actually go down to the root of why it is that we make these poor decisions, there's layers and layers and layers and layers to it. And more of it is going to come from just like the science and backing that you kind of put into collective bundles that ultimately just come from who? The white man you were raised by. So when it comes,
that's the reason that she doesn't have any debt.
Hold on, Pearl. You got to know, when you go into a podcast or you dealing with these kind of topics and you talking about women, you see how they brought it back to black women instead of accountability from women in general. But you have to understand, when you're dealing with two black women, you got to understand the sisterhood mafia is a real thing. They're going to automatically gang up against you. Just by nature. They ain't even try. It just automatically happens. That's how they're going to do. And then let's rewind it back when she said it ultimately came from the white man that raised you. Ooh, wee.
Damn!
The sisterhood mafia is no joke. The hyena nation is a real thing. That was a professional, strategic gaslight move right there. That's crazy. But let's finish this conversation.
I'm just saying. But
Well,
you asked there.
You asked for
So
an
that's not
example.
you making a decision. That's you being born into white privilege, and we need you to acknowledge that. So that's not a decision that you made. That is the way you came into this. And honestly, girl, you're a family of like 9 or 10. Like all that. That's how your dad set you up. So there are things that you genuinely did not have to experience.
Right.
You don't fucking know. You get to sit there again. So you don't even have to make any decisions. You're the same person. You are the same person that the last time I saw you accidentally shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. And you get to go. You're the same person who accidentally spent $50,000 and your dad was able to pay it off on your credit card. Yes, you did when you spent.
I didn't actually.
You're the one who said an accident. I spent over my limit. That's what you said. That's what you said. So again, an unreal. That's what you said. That's what you said.
When Brittany was talking, how the other black girl tried to get back into it, but Brittany was so gone, she had already zoned out. The black girl just had that face like, man, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna just go ahead and let her keep on crashing out. Listen, and then Brittany, you call her. You say she's not feminine, right? But you're not feminine either. You know how to grip and act in certain categories, but as soon as certain trigger points come up, then it goes out the window. Pours down the drain. You're not feminine neither. Pearl being white, and she had a dad and a mom that put things together very well so that they can have the life that they're supposed to have. She had a fair advantage. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, Brittany, you got an advantage too. At the end of the day, y'all all females. Y'all live on easy mode any fucking way. You talking about you don't know how it is. I mean, you really don't know how it is like that for real. Let's be honest. You've been in the industry and you've been meeting guys and you got to have experiences that most women still haven't had. You got something called pretty privilege, and your pretty privilege has afforded you the right to get access to be in the room with these high status men. So you live on easy mode too. You sitting there trying to get her. Don't get it twisted. Now, like I said, I'm gonna repeat. Pearl White, she had a rich father, she had a good mom, and they definitely did set her up well. So she do have a little advantage over Brittany. However, Brittany, you live on easy mode too. None of y'all don't know what it's like. Y'all don't live life as men. You absolutely don't have no idea. The amount of work that a man would have to do to get to where you are now, you could never understand that. That's it. Let's continue.
The last time that I saw you. Yeah. So again, we're going back to your girl. What the shit that comes? This was like the shit that comes out of your mouth. You literally just say whatever. Shit,
why are you getting so mad over?
Because honestly, you're fucking delusional.
Brittany.
Brittany. Go ahead.
I think there's one thing that we have to say. If you're gonna yell at me, I'm not gonna do the show. Like you don't have to. You don't have to scream at me. That's so disrespectful. I'm not here to get like that's like you don't have to be rude. I don't.
Pros a little trigger too, being a woman. There's only so much that they can take, right? Brittany just yelling and screaming. She's not really like making logical points at all. She's not even affording her the right to even speak and respond. This all started from what Pearl said, and then Brittany, you asked question, Pearl was supposed to respond. Then the other black girl jumped in to help out Brittany, saying how everything stemmed from the white guy, and it all alluded to her being white and having privilege. But like I said, I talked about that already, man. All of them live on easy mode. They women. That's just what it is. Some women got it harder than others. Some women make it hard on themselves. But listen, y'all, that's all I gotta say about this video. Let me know what y'all think about the experience of what happened between Pearl and Brittany Renner, and then the other black girl coming in, you know, giving her feedback on the conversation as well. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to know what y'all think. I want to see y'all opinions. I want to see what y'all caught from the whole clip. Tell a friend, then tell a friend, then tell another friend. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah, got the streets on fire, feel the heat, the Wayne way. Ain't never had no handouts, put in work, I'm self-made. Superhero strength, I got the power, Luke Cage. Flexing on them haters like Drake. This is real rap, no cap.